UFC 173, we got ruthless Robbie Lawler coming back into the cage, and you know, he just fought a vicious fight at UFC 171. Vicious, man, really a nasty fight versus the champion, and he's back. He's fighting Jake Ellenberger. But ruthless Robbie Lawler, he's 22-10, and you know, he's been remarketed. Won 3 in a row, and we're saying he's a different fighter. You know, we put him in the cage with Johnny Hendricks, who was, you know, the consensus champ as far as the people were concerned. You know, the best guy in the land. And Robbie Lawler fought an amazing fight. Sick fight, better than anyone expected, just did amazing. And, you know, I lost money. I bet on Robbie Lawler, but he didn't win. So, you know what happened? I remember looking at Tracy in the 5th round and saying, Tracy, I forgot to tell you, he shuts off like a computer, and he shut off. Went out, man, and didn't really go out. Stood there like an animal, but you know, deep inside something went out. Some people were trying to attribute that to conditioning. Give me a goddamn break. This guy fights different than anybody. You know, so it's a different style, and it goes with the territory. At some point, it shuts off. Anyway, guys, he's fighting the juggernaut, Jake Ellenberger. He is a juggernaut. This guy's no joke. He can knock you out. You know, he's got 18 knockouts to his credit. So, I mean, if you count out the knockouts between these two guys, we got 36 knockouts, 18 each. Both these guys are just knocking people's heads off their whole career. And you know, Jake Ellenberger is 29 years old. He's 6 feet tall. He's a taller fighter, actually. And Robbie's a little older. He's 32 years old. And fought all over the world, all over the place, different organizations. Jake Ellenberger, once he made it to UFC, you know, he stood there. He stuck in there for a while. He went on a tear after losing to Carlos Condit. And he racked up 6 wins in a row before losing to Martin Kampmann. Lost a fight versus Rory McDonald by decision in his last fight. So he's coming off a loss, you know, and so is Robbie. So I just can't wait for this fight. I think this is really going to be the best fight at UFC 173. I'm not really leaving a prediction here, but if I had to, I'd go with ruthless Robbie Lawler. You know, it's a 3-round fight, and there's a big chance that he could lose, you know. Jake Ellenberger is going to control the takedown. He might control the scorecards for those 3 rounds. But, you know, if I had to pick somebody, I would choose Robbie because, you know, the passion that he brings, the heart that he brings, you know. And just imagine you were inside the mind of Robbie Lawler. You would know that you were going to win. So I'd have to go with Robbie on this fight, but I'm a little biased. You know, I got to admit that. I'm a big fan of Robbie Lawler. But, you know, I think this is going to be the best fight on the card. I said that twice, so I'm out of here. Peace out, guys. Thanks a lot. And, yeah, I hope Robbie pulls a sick knockout here. I really want to see you know, another Hendricks fight. And if he gets a knockout here, you know, I think he might deserve it. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that he would go right back to the title if he beats Ellenberger in glorious fashion? Let me know, bro. Peace out.